Eric Bailly celebrates opening the scoring at Swansea following the second consecutive 40 victory of the season. Manchester United are responsible for 3 members of Round 2 Sky Sports Fantasy Football Team of the Week, as Paul Pogba, henrikh Mkhitaryan and Eric Bailly all get the nod. Stoke City's newest signing Javier Rodriguez made a perfect start to life in the Premier League, bagging a goal and 12 fantasy points to put himself right into the Team of the Week picture. Meanwhile, Chelsea's Marcos Alonso had a near-perfect game week, leading the way with 20 points after a sublime 12-goal performance against Spurs on Super Sunday. Here's the 11 in full. Goalkeeper Jonas lossl, Huddersfield Town, £5.7 million. Jonas lossl has kept successive clean sheets remarkably after 2 weeks of the season. Newly promoted Huddersfield are yet to concede, a fact that has provided keeper Jonas lossl with an unlikely honour. The Dane is the only player to retain his spot in the Team of the Week after another fine performance, which earned the 1.09% of fantasy players who selected him 11 points. Defender Eric Bailly, Manchester United, £9.70. Another man with 2 clean sheets to his name. Eric Bailly finds himself in the Sky Sports Fantasy Football Team of the Week thanks to his awareness in front of goal at the Liberty Stadium on Saturday afternoon, latching on to Paul Pogba's cleared header before steering the ball home. Andrew Robertson, Liverpool, £7.8 million. Andrew Robertson was certainly involved on his Reds debut. The former Hull City man did a fine job on his Premier League debut for the Reds, providing some much-needed stability to Jurgen Klopp's back four. The Scot was good value for his Sky Sports Man of the Match award. Harry Maguire, Leicester City, £7.40. After another impressive performance at the heart of Leicester's defence, Harry Maguire is quickly grabbing the attention of Sky Sports fantasy football players, with 4.58% now selecting him in the lineup. The centre-back scored an unstoppable header on his way to MOTM honours in Leicester's first win of the season over Brighton. Marcos Alonso, Chelsea, £10. Mkhitaryan Spaniard is expensive at £10 million, but seemingly well worth the asking price. The fullback tore through Tottenham with 2 superb goals on Sunday, including a free-kick worthy of any big occasion. Midfielders are in Moy, Huddersfield Town, £7.50. Absolutely key to Huddersfield's first-ever Premier League home win. Aaron Moy was everywhere in the Terriers' midfield, giving Newcastle a torrid time. The Australian also came up with a goal to savour early in the second half, which secured his side's second consecutive victory. Henrikh Mkhitaryan, Manchester United, £10 million. Henrikh Mkhitaryan has rediscovered his creative spark, clearly attracting the faith of fans and his manager alike. 9.81% of fantasy players took advantage of Mkhitaryan's role in United's victory over Swansea on Saturday afternoon. The Armenian boosted his assist tally to 4 in an exceptional performance. Paul Pogba, Manchester United, £11.20. Paul Pogba looked to be at least close to his mercurial best on Saturday, as he played a huge part in the dismantling of Swansea. The Frenchman seemed to be involved in everything that United did well, explaining his 17 points, the most for a midfielder in game week 2. Richarlison, Watford, £7.60. Picked by less than 1% of Sky Sports fantasy football players, Watford youngster Richarlison had a stormer on the second weekend of the Premier League season, scoring and picking up the MOTM award in his side's 20 win over Bournemouth. Striker Javier Hernandez, West Ham, £10.7 million. Javier Hernandez looked to have salvaged West Ham a draw. Chicharito's Premier League pedigree came to the fore on Saturday as the Mexican striker netted a double in West Ham's 3-2 defeat by Southampton. West Ham have not looked great, but there's clearly more to come from the former Manchester United front-in man. Javier Rodriguez, Stoke City, £10. Fantasy players were keen to avoid Javier ahead of his first Premier League start, but all but 0.41% were left with egg on the faces as the Spaniard sprung into life on debut, scoring in Stoke's magnificent victory over Arsenal. Who will make your team draft your side, create a league and invite your mates to play for free here.